Hi Libra, Eva here from Libra Faith Tarot with your last weekly reading for this year. And I already laid down the cards, and the sort of the I don't know, the idea that was coming to me this week for you is about power struggle. So of course it may not resonate with everyone, but that seems to be something here. It's the reading itself. I don't see any romance or any other topic. Family, it could be work. It's not clearly defined here, but it's definitely a project, something you've been planning, and that you'd like to see happen, and that you're willing, I see that, you're willing to take a risk, a leap of faith here with the Fool card. You really want to do it, and you're a bit like, you're a bit confused on what exactly is it, which choice is better, which way is better. There's so many options in front of you. I think that's the feeling you're getting at the beginning of the week. There's so many options, which one to go, right? Because you have your plans, I can see that. And you're willing to, with the High Priestess, you're willing to focus on that so much that you're a bit detached, a bit alone even, or reclusive, just for planning with the Two of Wands. You're planning, you're seeking out, okay, what do I want? How do I want to go about this? How will I do it? Sort of that energy. But there's a lot of power cards here. You have Nine of Wands, Seven of Wands, this is the same color. Then your outcome card is the Four of Pentacles, which is about control. You have things under control at the end, that's what it says. You have a stable situation, but you had to make sacrifices to get there. And it's still in the near future, you're still gonna have to fight for your position. You're gonna fight for what you want. You have to defend whatever it is you're following through with that plan. It is not easy, and it's asking you again to just don't give up, but keep going. And you are fearing that that's going to take a toll on you. As in your hopes and fears house, you have the Nine of Swords. You're fearing that this is going to, you're going to get stressed. Maybe, it could be that that stressful situations sort of trigger some symptoms in you, in your well-being. And you're saying, okay, I don't know, maybe I'm reaching my breaking point. I'm a bit worried about this. And what the Tarot is telling you is, I think, a very pertinent question. Is it worth it? Is it, winning at all costs? Is it worth it? Because I see you fighting here. You're in control, It might have been that there has been some rivalries as well. It's not been a smooth sailing for sure. And the Tarot is asking you, are you sure it's worth it? Are you sure you want to do it that way? But I see you see yourself as taking that leap of faith. So it's not a bad thing. It's not that, oh, is it worth it? But it has a toll on you. Just be aware of that. For you to get to that situation where you have a stable position, in control, it may take a toll on you, okay? Also, in your past, I don't feel it has much connection, but I'm going to refer it. You had the King of Cups. So maybe you had some sort of mentor or someone, even a father figure, that helped you to maybe come up with this plan, or decide what exactly do you want to follow. Maybe you had several options, work-wise or studies, whatever you're interested at the moment, and this person sort of guided you. So let me check the bottom of the tarot deck. You have Page of Cups. Okay, so could be that you are getting news about your project, and that things are happening the way you want. And Page of Cups is normally good news. So pretty soon, let me know what it is. I'm interested in that. I don't much see you as waiting for news, but I think this will come and it will make sense for your plan here. You're not yet in the moment of where things are happening or you're concluding your plan. It's still very much, I think, in the beginning, but it's taking quite a lot from you. Okay. Let me see also what you have in the Oracle cards. I normally pull out 3 cards. I'm going to do it as well. I'm really curious what's happening here. What's all these sort of struggles, and things you have to fight for. Let me know in the comment section if you want. It's always quite nice to hear from you. Let's see. For love, what do we have for you, Libra, this week? You're ready. Yeah, you are. I don't see much love this week, but you know, you're ready. It's always good to be ready, and maybe that will help as well to, keep your mind off. You seem quite focused this week on this project you have here. It's consuming you a bit, huh? Now, let's go into the work, projects, career. This is the theme here this week. Let's see what's the message. Oh, that's important, I think. Ask for help from others. Yes. Maybe ask this person in your past if he can guide you again, if he can give you some advice. It might be that, ask yourself, is it worth it? Is there maybe another way to do it? Is that what you're thinking? Is this the right way to go about it? I see other ways. Is that what's on your mind this week? Maybe you're not sure yet how to go about your intentions. And then for your well-being this week, what do you have? Opportunity. Okay, there's opportunity. So it's not, that fear you have here with the 9 of Swords of stressing, of being anxious. There's an opportunity maybe to, it could be a choice you have to make, that, maybe there's an opportunity to do it in a different way that doesn't require you to have to intervene so much and defend your position so much, I guess. So there you have it, Libra. Quite an intense, I think I get a very intense vibe from your reading this week. So let me know how that played out, and feel free to subscribe as well, of course. I like to know it's appreciated and it resonates with you. I have a couple of offers at the end of this video, so check it out if you're also interested, something new for 2020. And until we meet again in already the next and the new year, I'm wishing you and sending you much love and light. Hey everyone, Eva here from Live a Faith Tarot, this time face to face, to let you know about some offers that I'm going to launch this January and also throughout the year. So I have already a couple of them in mind, and I wanted to do a quick presentation on what they are. And if you're interested, of course, you can always ask for them, and I will show you and tell you exactly how to. So one of the offers I'm thinking is, so as you know, I do weekly tarot readings, so that I'm always gonna keep, and I want to thank you from already from the heart. Really, all your nice comments and subscriptions I've had is really rewarding to see how that impacts your life and how you see it in your life as well. I always like to know how it expressed in your week, what I said. But I also wanted to offer a bit more. So let's call it a seasonal offer that I have. Will be 2020 yearly personal reading. So I will do a tarot reading for each month of the year. It's quite simple, and with tarot cards. I may also use oracle cards, which I use in my weekly readings as well. And I may use 2 tarot decks just if I want to get some clarification of the months. It's for the whole year. And because I'm filming this at the end of December, so it will be from February 2020 up until February 2021. So 1 full year. Now, to get this reading for free, completely for free, all you have to do really is in the next 2 weeks on my weekly videos. So I will put 2 weekly readings, one for the week starting the 30th and the next one for the week starting the 6th. So only on those 2 weeks, if you subscribe and add a comment as you subscribe saying, hey Eva, I'm really interested in getting the 2020 yearly reading, something like this, then I'll know, you're a candidate for it. I will select completely randomly and no preference. I don't know you guys, so I will just randomly pick 2 people out of those that subscribe and leave a comment saying they're interested. I will choose 2 people that will get the yearly reading. And then I will just ask in the comment for you to, contact me by email. I have an email in the channel, and say exactly, how would you like me to send it. Probably will be just a YouTube video just for you, that only you have access, and I will confirm it in the comment section. Hey, you want it? something like that. Very simple. So this is a sort of very, offer just for this period of the new year. So just to confirm, it's for the next 2 weeks. So when I do the weekly readings for the 30th, week starting the 30th and week starting the 6th. After that, I won't do it anymore because, then I'll be doing it for March. It's no longer the full year, so it's a bit tricky. Now, the second offer I have is a bit different. So I've been doing tarot for a long, long time, more than 20 years. And more recently, I've also become a Reiki master and a practitioner. So it's something I also like a lot. And I think it kind of, tarot and Reiki for me is all about energy. So they kind of, intertwine very well. And what I would like to offer for those interested is every once a week, I will send Reiki to the people that subscribe to my channel and that leave a comment in the weekly reading saying, "Hi Eva, I'm interested in getting the Reiki." That's how I will do it. My intention when I do the Reiki, distance Reiki, of course, because you're not here with me, I cannot do it in person. And I will explain how that works. But basically, when I do the Reiki once a week, it will be with the intention for all of those that subscribe and would like to receive it. So if you haven't subscribed, then you're not going to be included in it. It's as simple as that. If you have subscribed but you're actually like, Reiki is not for me, I'm not interested, that's fine, because you also won't be included by default. It's just for those that subscribe and are interested in getting it. Okay, so simply putting it, I think nowadays people are quite aware of what Reiki is, but just to give you a very quick explanation, there's no voodoo, no nothing wrong. I'm not going to do anything to you, and if you don't want to receive it, that's fine. It's just an offer I'm putting out there for whoever wants it. And I see it as Reiki is just energy, and sort of energy that will help you to fulfill whatever goal you have in your life, whatever intention, or to help you with a problem. So I definitely do not believe that Reiki, and if anyone tells you, "Oh, I'm going to do a Reiki session on you and heal you from, cancer or whatever," I really do not subscribe to that idea. That is not for me the whole idea of Reiki. Reiki is not healing anyone or taking away the disease, but is helping you, giving you the energy that you need when you're out of balance to get to what you want. And it can be as simple as, I'm going to have a test next week and I'm feeling really anxious about it. My intention is to just be a bit calmer and be able to study. Or, I'm having a job sort of interview. I would like it to go well. That's my intention, that I can be well and do it well. Or it can be something more serious, if you have some sort of problem, health problem, so on. It's like I said, it won't heal you. That's not the intention, but it will allow you and your body to be in the best shape possible to fight whatever is happening there. So Reiki normally is done when people are in a sort of energy imbalance, which is what disease is, actually. So all of us have chakras. Most of us know what it is, but it's basically just centers of energy in our body in several regions. And when they are out of balance, it can create a bit of disturbance physically, mentally, psychologically, in every single field. So my offer of Reiki can be done also, Reiki normally is done in person, but it can also be done distance-wise, because really distance is not being in different countries and so on is not really an obstacle for Reiki, which is great for you and for me. So what I will do is, and I always do with distance Reiki, if of course it's for a specific person I know and they tell me, "Hey Ev, I would like to, can you send me Reiki for this specific intention?" That's not the case here. So I will do it for the highest good and for your intentions to become true in the best way possible. So that's a very general, but allows you to then adapt to your reality. So if you're interested in that, very simple, every once a week I will do it. You just have to subscribe if you haven't already, and just leave a comment under one of my videos, under your zodiac sign, for example, and say, "Hey, I'm interested," and I will include you, okay? So if you're not interested, even if you're subscribed, don't worry, you won't get it. That's fine, and I respect that as well. So if you have questions, of course, you can always contact me by email or just leave a comment in my videos, and I'm glad to clarify anything about Reiki and also the yearly reading. But basically these two offers is what I have now. I'm thinking of more things to come, as I really do enjoy doing these readings in YouTube. It's really, really interesting for me as well as a tarot reader. It's a new experience, as I'm used to doing it face to face and in presence there with someone. So this is quite different. And I'm also preparing a few other offers to come in the future. But for now, these are the two ones that I wanted to really present to you. So as usual, let me know your feedback as well. If this is something you're interested in, you'd like to see something else, because I have a few thoughts, but maybe you come up with something and I'm like, yeah, I can do that. So completely open for feedback. Let me know what you think. And yeah, for the next 2 weeks, if you're interested, go for it. I will select for the 2020 yearly reading randomly, but there's a chance for everyone. And the Reiki you can always have if you subscribe and you're interested. That's really it. Thank you all for joining me, and I'm wishing you for 2020 and in your daily life, as usual, much love and light.